All right, so FitzMagic, right? It's nothing magical, but all right, I'm gonna take our hands. I wouldn't. I'm taking out Park. I'm gonna keep Parker. Grant. I'm gonna throw Grant in, man. I'm gonna Grant as my dude. Wilson. All right, boom. I'm gonna hit him with the 5. All right, you know what? Let's do that. Put Baker out there. Let's bring in Chase Allen. I want Vince Beagle over there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Beagle over there. I don't know. I'm gonna keep him. You know what? You know what? Since it's, I'm gonna put that, you know, yeah, I'm gonna put Akeem Talib in. Since we got him for a little bit and he bounced. I don't even know what that was about, but it, you know, boom, took the weight. No, no, you know what? Let's be fair. Put Eric Rowe in. You know what? Yeah, and we gonna, you know what? We gonna keep. Yeah, I'm put Rowe. I'm gonna see what Rowe could do. Come on, Cardell Tankersley. Even though you're gonna sub him anyway. Let's go. Oh, I believe. I need some. Yeah, I need that. I need that. Something is missing. I know what's missing. Yeah, that's what's missing. Oops. Somebody might want it now. Go to bar with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, A-floor, come down. All right, it's official. I'm about to wreck out. 11 a.m. Check out. Mike Giver, one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. All right. Yeah, I could swing with that. No, I can't deal with that. You know what? Yeah, let's keep it. Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted to do. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Yeah, right. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Let's get it. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. What am I doing? You know what? I'm gonna use everybody because my quarterback sucks. So that's what I'll do. I'll use everybody. Run and shoot. Definitely. Let me see what I'm gonna do against these kitties. I'll be the lineman for Lamar Jackson. I want him personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. Next year I'm gonna be killing you with Tua. I feel it. Running up the middle with Jordan Howard. Matt Breida.
It's the
Yeah,
NFL
it's going to be
EA
even.
Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Man.
Just a short time
We'll
ago,
have to
this
shut
crowd
this guy
loud
down.
enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building.
Yes, I
they
think
are
I
ready
do.
for football indeed in Chicago.
Lock
as their guys
Trubisky
get set
down.
to do
Feel me? I'm
battle
about to lock
with the
Trubisky
Miami
down.
Dolphins.
That's what I'm about to do.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Can he match up with this? Put that out there. Okay, I see him.
First carry now for David Montgomery.
It's a
a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while.
Who that over there?
Me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Trubisky. And a hook up here to Allen Robinson.
Okay.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Alert!
Now it's Trubisky. Pressure comes and Trubisky goes down.
Nice push.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Robinson. Oh, yeah. He's about to get the man God on the
He's
side.
brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. So now 1st and 10
I'm ready for the
is
pick
into
six.
Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Here's Trubisky. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
That was a good move.
And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the
let's
ball
get
at
it.
the 47-yard line.
Smash him. Crash him. Beat him in half.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 on their
Yes,
side of
FitzMagic. We
midfield
worked
at the
some magic.
47.
What's that magic, G?
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And taking it across midfield
I'm ready.
and
Smash
inside
mouth.
the 45. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 41 yards. Here's a run with Ballage. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry. Feel it. Switch. We got 5-0 here.
2nd down and goal. Fitzpatrick. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Uh-oh.
A 1-yard touchdown
The big Mike
reception as his guys are
Gesicki.
able to strike first here in this opening quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 5 now. Trubisky trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, had some blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, no.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Yo, give me the ball. Not the worst team in the game, too.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns
squad,
in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24,
okay,
25
still
plays.
plenty of football left.
Down 2 touchdowns early.
I ain't put my foot off the gas at all.
With it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
I know who you got down there.
Offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points.
Come on,
get that
bro.
0
Pick this
off.
dude off.
From the 36, Trubisky.
Ooh.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan.
Ooh, Stallone.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest.
Who
We're
that right
thinking
there?
about
All right, bet. I'm going to catch him.
direction next series.
You don't want none.
Potentially. We know that he's
You don't
probably
want
not
none.
going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his
Oh,
stature
there you go.
here. But he has been their starting quarterback for
That's
this
it.
game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play call and help him out a little
Oh,
bit.
shoot. I think I'm taking this to the house.
Throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, Jim. Regular.
That's regular, son.
Check, 59.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Sponge. No. Hey, 5-0. Slam. Regular.
They run it with Balaj. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
I couldn't get out of
That's
that.
going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to
What's
the
up,
game.
dude? Dust
He's
him in the
definitely one of
wind.
better linebackers
Dust
that
the
really
boy.
play
Dust
and
off
failing to
the
make
dusty
stop before
boy.
it turns into something big.
Dust off.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On second down, Laird, absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
That messed up my morale.
Before we get to halftime.
You know what I'm saying?
So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. A draw play now. Balaj. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters normal spacing and run fits.
Oh, man, you're lucky, boy.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
You're lucky, you know, you coyote.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football?
Look at you.
What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Come on.
On 2nd and 12.
Bully the boy.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something on 3rd down.
Alert. Hey, Alpha.
Ariana. Oh, boy, move. Come through the ball. Oh, see that? Xavier Howard, baby. I want him to you, boy. Boy, that boy somewhere.
And he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon,
when the boys going, watch this, boy.
If you're starting
see the boy.
In the first half, he might throw 8 or more.
See the boy, bully, you know.
But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there.
Bully,
He's have to make some real
rocket.
adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Big bully, you know.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
What's this, yo?
52 and 56. Tighten up. Regular.
Who my squad? Who I? Williams? Oh, Preston?
Hey.
Big P? Says Big P can come on.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick. Open man, it's Preston Williams. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout.
Preston Williams.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 32.
I ain't hear nothing from Parker. You've been quiet. Well, what's up, Parker? You was quiet out here.
Here's Fitzpatrick.
Oh.
That is incomplete.
Trying to hit Parker.
Hold on through the contact.
All right, let me see what Grant got. I think Grant gonna be my burner. I'm gonna put my burner on you. Put my burner on you, son. Put my burner on you.
Fitzpatrick. And his throw's gonna be incomplete.
Put my burner on you,
When you see
son.
passes knocked down by those guys I call the
That's good.
frustrated
I'm putting my
fullbacks,
burner
the
on you.
linebackers, you know that in their zone
Yeah, I'm
coverage,
putting my
they're ready
burner
to
on
drop,
you.
see the ball
Sick of
thrown,
that
and
noise,
react to
man.
it very quickly.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
now
I'm putting my
3rd and
burner
10,
right
a
through the
big
middle.
play to start the drive, but nothing
Let's go, my
since.
burner, baby.
To the air again, Fitzpatrick. And the 2 men come together,
I don't
and
like
it's
that.
incomplete. Excellent
No,
work
man, we're
defensively,
trying to hit
brings
a
up
field goal
4th
right
down.
now.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted
I'm
only
trying-
once so far in this first half.
And you know as well
I'm
as I
trying
do
to
in this league,
murderize him.
if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a
Oh,
ball
man,
game.
Thomas
'Cause then you're
Hurst.
relying
I'm
on
about
your
to get
defense,
Thomas
relying
Hurst's
on your
ball.
special teams.
Need
You gotta
Thomas
get
Hurst
it
to come
done
off
with
with
your
this.
offensive unit.
Fitzpatrick to throw it.
Hold on to that. Come on, Parker.
Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. He'll have a tough time
If that was
living
Tom
that one
Brady,
down.
he
It's
would
one
have
thing,
hit them
Charles, to
jokers.
drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so
I
many
would've
teams
hit him
work
about
on
it.
that in terms of
Let's go.
locking in on those key downs.
That's all right, Parker. You make it up.
You and I have both been to practices where we've seen Hey, third down situation. Big third down alert. Lock in here. Fourth down
Ooh,
play.
nice.
Make sure you
It's
focus
out of
just a
bounds.
little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
2 straight tackles, yes, baby.
Much more like lead.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Who get this ball? I get this ball back? Sorry.
They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky.
Oh, no, Trubisky. Not today.
They bring him down.
Not today. Not today.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
Oh, John, come on, Grant. I'm about to take it to the crib. Take it to the crib. Because if you ball, you get the call. Oh, here I come. Oh,
and he'll be brought down at the
mustard. I wanted to put that mustard.
24-yard line.
There you go. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The Dolphins at
oh,
the
yeah, I
line
love
for
it.
their next
I love
drive.
it.
They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
spent
the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2nd and 5 now. FitzMagic.
Ah, yo, Chandler Cox, you piece of trash.
Touchdown, Chicago. Well, we know this defense
no, Clinton Dix, that's ha.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field.
Then you're going to hit me with the Fliznag. Oh my God!
You got to remember that.
He hit me with the Fliznag. Alright, that's cool. I paid for that. Now I'm scared.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect.
And I gotta play methodical now. Let's go. Come on, let's go. I underestimated.
No,
I'm gonna have to boogie Yogi on, you know what I'm saying? Oh, take it down. Let's go. Let's go back to square one, where it all started. Let's go back to where it all started, right? It all started like this, man.
The drive will commence with a run by Balaj.
Oh, that was so nice. I made him look like Barry Sanders right there.
Pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
check it out though.
There are times this game is about
Can you imagine what I'm gonna do it with people like it, Jordan Howard?
I was just gonna say maybe
that gives him a little privilege to have a good running back like that, man.
Especially in that first half.
I mean, I was killing them with Drake. What? Oh my God!
Picked off by Buster Screen.
What?
And they will score.
Oh, this is getting interesting.
Now that was a beautiful play.
That was nice.
How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an
I
exclamation?
thought I was going to come in here and march away.
What would you do with the ampersand?
Look at that.
I like it.
Extra
Any
point
given
right down
Madden
the
day.
middle. And we are tied at 14.
Somebody gonna have. I'm gonna have a breakout player now.
He sends this one away.
You never know what's gonna happen. I could take it to the crib.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Ooh.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set
Hey,
up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh man, I need to go out of here and really put that work in.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Come on, I ain't calling Wilson all day.
Six, FitzMagic. Caught, it's Wilson. A gain of 6 there
Come on,
on
Wilson.
first. 6
Might have to
yards
hit
was
him
the
all over the
pickup on the
field
last
now.
completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Fitzpatrick. And a completion to Wilson. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
He's checking credits. Check. Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield.
Fitzpatrick on 3rd and 2.
Ah,
Going to be knocked away and
come
incomplete.
on.
It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Watch that green. Watch that green. Left. Chance. 6-6. Bullet 5. Rush in. Hey, orbit.
On 4th down, they snap it to Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Hey, echo.
First down, Fitzpatrick. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? That they used to carry pianos on their backs when after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Again, it's Balaj. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 13 yards out, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders on for the extra point.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Makes the score Dolphins 41, Bears 14. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Defense, keep it up, guys. Kill. Any weapon. Kill. Ran, come.
Trubisky will throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
The Bears on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
I can't believe they let you play.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Dancing to his left. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Now it's Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
I got it.
4th down. Here's Trubisky. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Trubisky now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Throwing once more. It's Trubisky being chased out left. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, 32 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick, wide open receiver, complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Charlie. Let's go.
Here's Fitzpatrick.
Oh, come on.
And this is going to be intercepted.
How would he throw it right there?
It's Clinton Dix with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he's taken down inside the 30. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Look, 180, 59. Watch the screen. Pass. Yep.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Pick it up.
18.
Mike, check. 59. You don't want nothing. Pick up the ball. Watch out.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Alert, 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 alert. Treystone, Travis. Watch the ship. Man, touch.
Here's Trubisky.
Oh.
That's going to be caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson with time running out. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. The extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Mike's 59.
Fitzpatrick to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, box truck.
59 Mark. Check, 59.
Here we go. 34.
Let's go.
Hey, wahoo!
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Hell, I had you too.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure.
Now we off.